Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Aquarius. It is the 21st of April 2024, and I'm doing this reading days before the eclipse. The full moon in Scorpio. We just came out of the solar eclipse, so this is a follow-up reading to help us get through that Scorpio full moon, which is going to be quite tumultuous for some. And that's the reason why I'm doing this, to give that boost into what you've decided upon, or if you're still having trouble deciding. This full moon here in Scorpio coming up in the next few days is geared to help us shed the things that no longer serve us, and therefore help us to make decisions that we may still be having trouble making for some. And for others, it is just a smooth ride where we get the guarantee. We know what we want, and boons are coming in for those of us who have made up our minds. And the choices that we have made are worthy of the boons that Spirit wants to give us. Now, I say boons because most of the readings are showing up where we are rewarded for the efforts that we have put out. And most of the readings that I did for the eclipse of the sun was to bring in boons, so that we show that what we are doing, how we're living, what we have accomplished in this life, bringing up from other lifetimes into this life, we are going to be rewarded, getting our just desserts and such. So the deck that I'm using is the same as the one I used for, just want to see, we have that healing process. Again, Aquarius, we're all going through that sense of healing and that sense of justice. See, healing, justice, and at the bottom here I see we have our Princess of Cups. So forgiveness is there, it's in the air. A new relationship for some. Others, it is making amends with those that we've hurt or who've hurt us. But there is that sense of change that is brought in with the full moon coming up. And the reading that I'm putting forward here is to help us to maneuver through the changes that are coming, that we bring to the full moon and that the full moon will give us. So this is where the 6-card spread comes in. The first 3 cards is all about now, where you are, all about you, Aquarius. And then the second layer of 3 cards is changes that would occur accordingly to mindset and what it is that we're dealing with this full moon in Scorpio. We are now on the 21st of April in the waxing gibbons, coming up to that full moon. We're in Libra, so we're looking for balance, and we're wanting to have that peace and harmony, as we just saw with our little princess there of cups, where we're looking for that sentimental value of relationship. We want to have peace. We want to make peace. We want to be at peace. We don't want to fight with anybody. But here we have you, Aquarius, really working hard at keeping the flow going. This is what I want. This is your will, your determination. You're determined to do something, and you've been working at it because your will is quite strong. Spirit is helping you here because it is a high arcana, and the will, that drive, it's deep within for the truth again. So more swords. So Aquarius, you're quite very well in your element. This is an air sign moon that we're in. It is the Libra moon. And the justice is to be served. And you are working hand in hand with Libra, the moon I mean, to make things come. Not just to make it come, but to make things come into this reality of truth. Because this is drive and determination, the will to do, You see that will, and the will to have the truth come to the surface is what you want. And Spirit is helping you there. At least Spirit is guiding you towards the truth. Maybe you need to tell the truth. Bring down the tower. That is probably what you're going to do. Doesn't look like probably. Looks like what is. Because this, nobody could stop this. This is the truth coming out. Brings down the tower. Your will and drive and determination to bring out the truth will bring down the tower. The bottom of the deck, we have that King of Wands. So you may have fire in your chart, or you're dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or even Aries. It is that masculine energy. So it could be that it is for creativity in the sense where you want to build something, and this is where the tower is coming down, because this man has a plan. Maybe your plan is to tell the truth and bring down the tower. Take back. At whatever cost, this tower is coming down. That will, that truth, that victory in itself, you see, is it is what has to happen here, because this now becomes a Six of Swords. That piece, oh, look at that, moving on. You see, someone wasn't treated fairly, and that is that truth. Someone wasn't treated fairly and they left. Oh boy, we have another King of Swords here. And the justice being served. So it was meant to be. It was underhanded behaviors that made someone leave. Now this could be two different people, or this could be the same person now. Having that the situation came to the point of someone walking away, the truth now needs to come from this king. You see where I'm coming from? Because the determination is to tell the truth. And what is bringing this determination is the fact that somebody has walked away. And now the truth needs to be told, because the tower has come down. Justice is being served here. This is a karmic event. This was meant to happen in order for truth to come forward. You see, we have this conversation here that brings about value. I'm thinking that having this conversation is to make amends and end a cycle. See, there's destiny, changing a mindset, changing a perspective, work done in the past. Again, this will bring change. The full moon coming in is definitely bringing in this tower crashing down. If it is now, it is here. This tower coming down is because there's a determination to speak. There is a determination to tell the truth is what is bringing down this tower, because somebody left. See, the king did something underhanded to have somebody leave, because now the truth needs to be told in order to make things right. Conversation has to happen in order to bring back the value and have this cycle end, because we don't want to keep going around and around and around with this betrayal type, because it was a betrayal. Somebody was betrayed, and now the determination to tell the truth will heal and bring down the tower, make change. That's pretty much what it is for Aquarius. Let's see Aquarius, what your next layer would be, because you want to tell the truth, or you are dealing with a fire sign that needs to tell you the truth. But there's determination on both sides, because it's the King of Swords and the King of Wands there, with the Justice card coming out. So there is truth that will happen, and there will be a victory, and the tower will come down. You see, the air will be cleared, in other words, because that's what this Libra moon wants to do. It wants us to make sure that we are going in the right direction with our choices, making sure that what we do choose is what we really want, because we still have time to change our minds. And if we don't change our minds, it's because we want what is that we chose, and we just do the work to make it come in. This is why we have a tower coming down here, because we have a determined mind to tell the truth, or to bring the truth forward. So let's see what the second layer will be for Aquarius, coming out of this full moon on the 24th or the 25th of April. See? There it is. We want to heal. That is 4 swords we're looking at now. So we want to heal some disappointments, and we're determined to do so. We're not letting that go. We have the will to fix and make it right. And now we have the 2 of swords here. So this dilemma, Spirit has put us into a thought process that we need to speak and tell this truth, and we're determined to do so, because this King of Swords is not really holding back on anything. It's more of a victory. Here we have the 5 of Swords. So it's a mental thing. It's a mental dilemma. If there is a dilemma with Aquarius, it is what you are thinking. If you tell the truth, the tower will come down. But then you will heal the disappointment. And this is what needs to happen. And then we have leaving. So are we thinking that we have a Spirit giving us that fear and worry that we will leave? Or is it that we will have someone come back? Because breaking down the tower and leaving could be what it is that is going on here. But then we have breaking down the tower and coming back because of love. It is your choice, Aquarius. You get to change the outcome. Let's see what's under here. Following that intuition and standing up and taking the last stand. And then we have a beginning, leap of faith for an offer that is real. Because this king means business. Protecting assets. Reciprocity needs to come in. Yeah, it's a romantic offer. It's really a deep love here, and that obsession with getting even, that obsession with bringing in the balance, determined to the point where it's an obsession. And the King of Pentacles is really looking to tell the truth. There is no getting away from this. Dealing with a fire sign. Again, maybe you have someone who has fire in their chart. Second chance for a real relationship. One that is based on something solid, something real, you see? And having that depth of love that is protected. The love in itself is protected. Again, it is, I had that feeling of sentimentality with Gemini. So it could be that you're dealing with a Gemini with these swords here. It doesn't have to be just Aquarius. Could be you have Gemini in your chart, but that's where this offer, this deep love, you see, that's where the sentimental feeling was coming, with this deep love here for this generosity, this offer, this wanting to build and plant a seed and have a home and build a family and protect. It's not just to have, but to protect it too. What is value here? This fairness, this for the truth. See, there's that determination. Or it could be you're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And here it is for wedding, for that marriage, for that higher level of commitment. You see? Having a second chance. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So it is emotional burden. There is an emotional burden that needs to be put down here. And it's going to come down with the Tower. Either you go back to or you leave. Aquarius, your choice is in love. What it is that you love. Are you leaving because of love? Are you coming back because of love? Are you determined to tell the truth? Is someone else coming to you to tell you that truth? You will heal. You will heal the disappointments because you're going to talk about them. That is where all this Tower is coming down. Make clear paths. Start afresh with that Fool, that leap of faith. Standing up, not giving up. Having that faith to go forward with an offer. Seems like you want to make that offer. You want to express your truth and your love. I say go for it if that's what you really want. Spirit is saying go for it. Your back is covered. What will come will be the truth. What will be gained will be that offer will be accepted. That beginning will happen. You are protected. You will have that reciprocity, and that happiness will come. We all have a chance. We just need to stick to what we believe in. Have a little faith that Spirit will help us and follow what is the truth. The Spirit is giving you that. And thank you, Aquarius, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. This is a beautiful reading. Coming over to the full moon in Scorpio. It looks like love is coming out to this one, which is good. Either you're going away to have your love or you're coming back. Or someone is coming back to you. Could be someone's coming back to you. All right, let's see what Spirit has to offer as guidance here for you with your dilemmas coming up to the full moon in Scorpio on the 24th or 25th. And we have the squirrel and the chestnut. Preparation. So you've been preparing. Or you're preparing now, but the truth is coming. So be prepared if it's not you. But the truth is coming. The truth is coming. The possum and the pony. Bashfulness. Oh, this is adorable. Okay, so air signs. Air signs. Lots of thoughts. Lots of talk. Lots of action. Lots of love. Following that intuition. Not giving up. Not giving up on love. Don't give up on love. Don't be so shy. Maybe it is the bashfulness of opening up and sharing, because this king doesn't open up and share very easily, at least not in a romantic way. But we have the King of Cups in there, so he'll find his way. If it is that it is a he coming in here, I mean, take it as it resonates. If it is you that has so much truth to tell, I don't think you're going to be too shy to tell it, but it is in how it is expressed. Let's see. The squirrel and the chestnut, and that will be, having these numbers are so small. The 29. Well, it's a guidance for sure. 29. There we go. Preparation. To ensure sustenance through the winter, the squirrel buries its nuts, hiding them from other squirrels and predators. Chestnuts, small nuts that grow into large productive trees, are symbols of abundance. Together, the squirrel and chestnut remind us that careful preparation will often yield riches. In the upright, you have prepared well and can expect to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your resourcefulness and foresight will be rewarded. So what you've done, you see there's that determination here. You've done something, you've been doing something to bring truth so that the tower will come down and that somebody will come back more than leave is what I'm seeing here. Because somebody's already left. You've prepared the way for them to come back with love, following the intuition and having that determination, that not giving up. Maybe that's what it is that you did. You didn't give up. You're having that faith that they will come back to you. Maybe that's what you really want. Well, Spirit will give you the truth, and Spirit will say through the next person what you need to hear. Let's see what the bashfulness is all about here. The possum and the pony. This one is 28. This is one just before. Oh, we were right there. Okay, one more. Play possum is to remain quiet and still when faced with danger. The expression comes from the possum's unique reaction to fear. It keels over and pretends to be dead. This is an instinctual response and an effective one. Spotting what appears to be a dead possum, predators will often lose interest. Similarly, the beautiful pony flower is associated with bashfulness. According to Greek mythology, nymphs who wished to hide from mortal eyes would disguise themselves as ponies. Isn't that interesting? You may wish to hide away from the world. While periods of solitude are necessary and healthful, be sure your retreat isn't driven by fear. Oh. Time to come out now, Aquarius. Time to see that love. Bring down the tower. Tell your truth. Someone will come back, or you will, maybe, when they say or you say the right things, which is the truth. How do I respond to fear? Instinctually or otherwise? Again, this full moon in Scorpio is to make us face those fears, to make us bring that truth, our real reality, in order so that we can move on and have that ease and enjoy the abundance that's coming. And in your case, this abundance is in love. Following that intuition, not giving up, being determined to have a new beginning, wanting a home even, wanting to be generous and share what you have. And that deep sense of love is protected. You are protecting it. You are being fair. Somebody is being fair with you. They're protecting your love. They want to be fair. They mean business, Aquarius. They want to be happy with you. They want to bring happiness to you. There is a determination, See that determination here to get married? Is that you, Aquarius? Only you will know. I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your shares. Till our next read, love and light.